What's up, guys? So there's a platform that I've been on for the last little while. I haven't really talked about it. I actually haven't talked about it, and I think it's about time I do. So let's get going. My name is Jay, and this is the Zombillionaire Club. All right. So now, also, let me tell you, I am not a financial advisor. I am not your financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence, do your own research. There's plenty of tools out there that allow you to do that. Only invest what you're willing to lose and invest at your own risk. Whew. All right. Now, with all that said and out of the way, let me minimize myself so that we can talk about this platform, which I've been a part of for the last while. I think I joined this about right when it started. Well, no, about a week after it started, and it's been doing pretty good. It's been sustainable. The contract itself is still pretty strong. So just want to talk to you guys about Solar Farm Miner. So as you guys can see over here, there's a lot of information buttons that we can hover on and learn more. But I'm going to encourage you guys to please just come over here. My link is going to be down below, which is going to bring you guys to this page. And you guys can do your own research. Obviously, I'm not going to read every single one of these things. Um, but maybe we'll pick and choose some of them just to better understand what's going on over here. So let's see. The total value locked right now, it stands at 840 BNB, which is great. That's a lot more than a lot of the other platforms have currently. The return on investment says it gives back about 14.28%, which let me hover. That will let me. I guess I can just move up myself out of the way. So the return on investment is the rate up to which you receive interest on your initial investment without compounding. So that's saying that you're not compounding throughout the day. This is just straight up once a day, and that's the return that you're going to get, which is a 14.28% for a total return of 5,214% per year. That's amazing. That's woo, awesome. So compounding bonus, let's learn about this. The compounding bonus is the amount extra you receive when compounding. This bonus stacks after 3 consecutive compounds. After 10 stacks, the final bonuses occur at 112 times, which is 7 days, and 480 times, which is 30 days, consecutive compounds, offering 3% and 12% additional bonus respectively. Selling will reset this bonus. So once you end up selling, you're going to lose all that, and it's going to start from scratch, and you start from there. It's going to max out at the 30% bonus each time. The maximum compounding bonus is the max stackable compounding bonus you can receive. And then obviously we got the referral bonus, which is 10%. Not bad. That's pretty good. This thing has some tools built in here to which you need to follow the rules so you don't get taxed on this thing. So let's learn about these 3 really quick. So to educate our users about the importance of responsible profit taking, we have implemented a baseline punishment mechanism that works such that once you sell over 5x your fresh value, you will receive a 50% penalty to the amount you withdraw. So watch out. This amount is stackable with other punishments. Well, just be careful. Like I said, as long as you follow the rules, you'll be fine. But what they mean is stackable. Well, there's this other tools that are also in place. So potentially you can be 50% plus 50%, and then you're done, or 50% plus 25% plus a 25%, then you're done also. So just be careful. To further educate our users about the importance of responsible profit taking, we have implemented a punishment mechanism that works against those attempting to withdraw large irresponsible amounts from the TVL all at once. You know what? I'm okay with all these things. that just means that's just going to keep the contract strong, and it's going to make it last longer. And it's great anti-whale mechanism. Like it, I'm all up for it. I know there's other platforms out there that you can do a script to it and let it build, and then you can withdraw thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars if you want each day or multiple times a day. I like these platforms where they do limit it because I don't know, it's just safer for everybody. That way, not one person comes in with a bunch of money and then drains the entire contract as in just a couple of days or whatever. This way, we can all share the profits and share the wealth from this thing for yeah, just a long term. The spam abuse. The miner, we have implemented a punishment mechanism that works against those attempting to sell too often. So if a user attempts to sell with less than 15 compounds between each sell, they will receive 75% tax and 5% panel reduction penalty. Again, I'm good with that. That just means you're not going to have somebody that comes in with no money into this thing and just goes and refers hundreds or thousands of people into this thing and just drain the contract or pull out money several times a day, making the contract go down and screwing the rest of us up. So these are all cool. I actually really like that they implemented something like this. I do wish that some of these other platforms would implement similar things like this, especially with how fast some of these other platforms, their contracts are just going downhill. This would probably help reduce um, that kind of activity, and I don't know. I think it's smart. I think it's really cool. So over here, panels owned. So I did start with 0.40, 0.4 BNB on this whole thing. It's had steady growth. I mean, like I've seen it kind of go like this quite a bit, but I'm at 0.5, so that is growth. I'm happy with it. Um, Total deposit, as you guys can see, 0.41. So my fresh value is zero point 0.4. So that's what it was talking about, the fresh value. You can't sell more than what you put in there. If you do, then you're gonna get penalized. So keep that in mind. Eventually, if you start making more than what your fresh value is, then maybe you want to consider depositing a little bit more. And to do that, I'm going to show you guys on my phone in just a little bit how to go about doing that. I'm going to show you guys step by step on how to get this started through Trust Wallet. And yeah, in case you guys do decide to join this, just makes it easier for you guys. Panel so the compound power right now. So I've got 6 minutes. So hopefully I can get done with all this within 6 minutes. So then I can show you guys how to compound through my phone and things like that. That way, if you guys do decide to deposit, you guys are good to go. So again, right now 1900 panels value. That's where I'm at. 0.5 power generated, power value. So I'm going to be compounding about 0.003 on this next round. I've been compounding about every hour and a half to 3 hours. The clock resets after hour and a half, so I try to compound as much as possible. Total compounds, as you guys can see, I've compounded 97 times. I have not sold anything. I'm at tier 10, so I believe I've maxed out on my max amount. Well, no, I haven't. No, I haven't, right? I can't remember where that was, where he was talking about yeah, I can't remember compound bonuses. Yeah, 480. So I still have a little while to go, and I'm getting close to the 112 to start bringing in some of those extra bonuses that this thing has. Another cool thing about this, if you guys scroll down, you guys will see abuse, dump, and spam. I'm safe on all that, and it gives you a little thing because if you start making more than what your fresh value is, then you can adjust over here and you can see the numbers going up or down. So even if I go to 100%, that's still under the 0.4 BNB that I deposited. So I'm still safe for all three of them. Eventually, once it builds up, then some of these ones will become red and like, hey, you're not ready for it. You need to do something about it. That way you don't get penalized. So that's awesome because you're not flying blind and just crossing fingers that you're not going to screw up on some of those the safeguard penalties. That way, you know exactly where you're at, and you can adjust accordingly, and then you're good. As you guys can see, I haven't sold anything. I just don't. I just want to keep compounding. I want to keep building this up. See how far it goes. Maybe after another month, then maybe I'll start withdrawing some. Over here, as you guys can see, this is my first time talking about this whole thing. So as referrals, you guys can come over here, get your referral code. If you decide to start inviting others to this whole thing, over here, as you guys can see, I've had one referral join through my link, and same with you guys. Whenever you guys share your link, those referral wallets will start showing up over here. Calculator, just to kind of give you an idea of what you can potentially do. It's pretty cool because they added this additional bar, because it's normally just compounding duration. It's just like you usually tells you how much you're gonna put in there and how many days, and then it just figures it out for you. But over here, it takes that extra step. So let's say my 0.4. Let's say I am compounding. What would that be like? Say 1.5. I don't know if that's right. Guess we will see. Let's say we do it for 30 days. No, it is right. So from the 0.4 in 30 days, I should be a 28 BNB. Not bad. I'm good with that. If I drop that to every 3 hours, let's see, 27. If I go do that every, I don't know, 12 hours, 24. So it just seems to go up no matter what. So I now seeing this, honestly, because I should have played with this calculator more, I guess. But now seeing this, I'm probably gonna spend less time compounding if it's gonna give me somewhere similar to this anyways. I mean, I'm only off by 2 BNB by compounding twice a day than what I'm doing currently, which it's compounding a lot of times a day, like every hour and a half to 3 hours. So I'm probably gonna drop it down now to the 12 at every 12 hours, so twice a day. So yeah, play around with this. You guys can check it out. We can come really quick to the contract as so let me refresh that. So 223, that's where we currently are at. It's been going since July 11th, I believe. Oh, let me see, BNB transfers. Oh, nope, I lied. We see over here June 27th, I believe that was when this whole thing started. It was beginning of July when I started with this thing. So I mean, it's been awesome. It's gone sideways. It hasn't been super crazy, and then kind of like some other platforms that we're currently seeing where it's just dropping now. It's just been sideways, which is great. I'm all up for that. So hopefully it continues like that. Hopefully we get some more black spikes over here, and then yeah, just gonna go from there. So let's see where we're at. We're at 53 seconds. So I am gonna be switching over to my phone, where I'm gonna show you guys how to connect this platform over to your Trust wallet, and then how to deposit, and then also how to compound. And that should pretty much wrap up the video. So anyways, let me just switch really quick, and then we can go from there. All right, so here I am on my phone, and as you guys can see, if you go to my link and you push on it, it's most likely going to open this up, and it's going to open it up under the Ethereum blockchain. So that's the first thing that we want to change. So we're gonna click on that, and we're gonna switch it to BNB Smart Chain. Now we're gonna be in the right network. now that we got that out of the way, now the next thing is going to be Connect Wallet. Now this one, it's since I already approved it, it automatically just connects it, and it goes into my account. If you guys haven't been here before, once you hit connect, it's probably gonna go to your Trust wallet, where it's gonna ask you to authorize the connection, and it might charge you, I don't know, like a 15-cent gas fee, like to be able to connect it. Once it's connected, you're good to go, And now the next thing to do would be, how much BNB do you want to put in here? So currently my wallet balance, I've got 0.1647 BNB. Now I already deposited into this thing, so I'm not going to deposit more. I'm just going to keep compounding, but I just wanted to show you guys where it is that you go to deposit and to buy panels. So it would be just right over there. You can, let's say for my if I wanted to do the 0.16, well, you do the 0.16 and you would hit build panels. Once that's done, well, then you're good to go. That's just going to your numbers are going to show over here: panels owned, panels value, power generated, power value. Everything is just going to start generating over here for you as you start compounding as days keep going. So what I'm going to show you now is how to compound. So right now I've got 0.0034 to be able to compound. So I'm going to hit compound power. And as you guys can see, 0.11. That's the gas that's going to be charging me. And I'm just going to hit approve. I'm going to authorize it, and it's done. Now we just wait for this to hit my account. As you guys can see, success, and 0.5066. I'm good to go for another hour and a half. So I hope this was helpful. Again, my link will be down below if you guys do decide to join this. And then yeah, I'll be posting some more videos on this in the upcoming days and go from there. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.